Hello and welcome to this Let's Talk. Probably gonna be a short one, as the last one was of entertainment, which we're talking about YouTube now in the high variety of form that there is. That is, and aspects in which they possibly could improve upon in some forms here and there or whatever. But in the end, as I've always stated in my videos, these are my thoughts, my ideas, my opinions. I'm not stating as everything aspects as fact. There are some factual aspects in here, but for the most part, it's just my opinion and what I am stating. Now, in the form of YouTube that I mainly consume, I consume it on my Xbox One. Now, I can, from time to time, consume it on PC, but I think there are some forms here and there that they possibly could change, of at least especially the Xbox One version. Now, there's at least one form in which I hope that they can improve upon that I've been having an issue with, which I don't know how to go out and state this to them. I'm not sure if it's even to YouTube I need to say this to, maybe to Xbox. But from time to time, for whatever reason, I'm watching a video, I'm loading up, be it happens on the ad, which we're talking about here in a second, of their ads, but it could be the video of which I'm watching. The video itself stops, it freezes, but the audio itself keeps going. Now, when I back out onto the main menu aspects, I guess, or whatever, the dashboard of Xbox One, I cannot close YouTube. Now, up to the point in which I get it, like, it's the way they have the dashboard with stuff, like you have your main thing that you just were part of, then you have like these other forms, be it video games, music, TVs, whatever. We're talking about some other stuff here and there, but even if I get to the aspects where it somehow kind of automatically closes via, just dumbing it down, I cannot bring it back up, really. It will not load up. For me to reuse YouTube again, or not reuse, but reopen at least YouTube, get it back to where I want to use it, I have to completely shut off my Xbox. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm the only one having this issue, and I'm not sure how to go about trying to tell whoever I need to about this issue. If you do have any ideas, leave them in the comment section below. But it is an issue which I hope they fix, whoever it is, if it's Xbox or if it's YouTube itself. I think it's probably Xbox, because it's in their area. It's on the Xbox One. Now, on other aspects here of YouTube, which we're talking about, which I think they can possibly somehow improve upon in the YouTube of Xbox One, at least, is a quicker way in getting to a person's actual YouTube account on, not account, but channel, YouTube channel on Xbox One. Because there's two ways in which I'm talking about this. First one is the way in which they have the whole, like, whoever you're subscribed to, like, they have like this list. But the list is completely random. I don't get it. I don't understand how this fucking list works. And which I would like to, if possible, if you have to see it in the option anywhere, if there is a way, tell me in the comments, to set it up a certain way. Like, I'd like to have it possibly alphabetically, of the YouTubers in which I'm subscribed to. That way I can easily know how far down the list I need to go, because I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. And it'd be nice just to usually figure out where on this list the channel is I want to get to, because it could be just a little scroll down, or it could be all the way down at the very bottom. I would like an easier way to go about finding it. And the other way in which I'm talking about finding someone's channel is, say, you have you have like these different selections of categories that you first have. Like, you have home, or above that you have search, you have home, then you have your subscriptions, videos that are just loaded up to whatever you subscribe to, which whenever has more recently appeared, which whenever more recently uploaded. Then you have, your actual uploads, in which you can, choose to upload, like, whatever videos you have on your Xbox up there somehow. But when you go to that home, it's like these recommendations of videos for you to watch that you've already watched. It's a channel that you're already subscribed to that, you might want to watch, or just some possible category of a video, a video that is thrown in a certain category in which videos you usually watch. Now, if this is one of a video I haven't watched of a channel that I don't know about, it'd be cool to quickly find and subscribe to that channel on the Xbox One, because there's two ways you can go about it, and one of which does not involve being on the Xbox One, which is like you go to your history here on the PC online, and then which you can just either go to that channel that way, but that's taking me off the Xbox. The only way to do it on the Xbox is to search for them on their name. It'd be cool if when you're on the video, if you hit that pause button, it comes up to, go to YouTube's channel, or just as it'll go to YouTube channel, which will take you to the channel of that video on the Xbox, which would be quicker, it'd be easier, it'd just be a lot better, I think, in my opinion. Because some of these YouTubers have, these channels at least have some big names, and sometimes the search engine won't automatically bring up that name, and you have to type it sometimes all out. In which, I find kind of annoying. But again, this is my opinion, this is, my thoughts. Which I would like to have a better way to get to their channel so I could possibly subscribe to them if I wanted to, or see other videos of theirs that might make me want to subscribe to them or have me subscribe to them. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot, my throat's a little scratchy. But it'd be nice to have an easier, quicker way to get to someone's channel. Or, like say, there's a video that's in this recommendation area that I don't want to watch currently, but I would like to watch later on. Because there's probably, some videos of YouTubers or whatever channel in which I want to watch currently that might be uploaded. And I go to the recommendation, I see, I pop up YouTube, but it'll start off on home where the recommendation area is. And I see a video that looks like it could be entertaining, something I might like. I don't want to watch it now. And there's only one way to go about it, is you kind of start watching it, in which then it gets thrown into history, and then you go there. It'd be cool, again, for that pause button, if it brings up, it's like, put it in to watch later, That'd be nice, too, as well. Now, the only other aspects in which I would like to possibly see if they can improve upon somehow, possibly, especially with now that they have this chat pad possibly for the Xbox One controller, is being able to put a comment in that video on the Xbox One somehow. Or at least read comments on that video somehow. Granted, the only way I guess they could work that is it take you off that app and throws you onto the Safari or whatever app and takes you to that video there somehow. I'm not sure. But it'd be cool is somehow form to comment immediately on that video or read comments about that video. But that's my thoughts and my opinions, at least on the YouTube aspects of it being on Xbox One. I'm not sure if it's the same on PS4 or the older consoles or whatnot, but that's my opinion, at least here on the Xbox One. And I guess that first part was, I'm not sure if I'm the only one who's having that problem. But again, I state that as it's being a rare problem. It doesn't happen a lot. That's why I don't usually, not usually, that's why I sometimes tend to forget to see about going online and find someone who to talk to about this shit, because it's such a rarity that it ever happens. It's like sometimes it's like once a week, but usually it's like it's few and far between that this really ever happens. God, that guy's thirsty. But if you're having this problem too, please leave in the comment section below and if you've ever figured out a way to fix this. And again, I wish there's a way to have some of these thoughts and ideas of mine implemented on the Xbox One's YouTube at least. Now, in YouTube in general, there's some aspects in which I still find confusing. And that is on how to get fucking views. Have you ever seen this? Oh my god. What the fuck is this idiot talking about? I don't even know if I should put this part in this section. This section here in this video. Trying to think. What else can we talk about? Let's see here. Here on these other aspects in which I would love to talk about, which I would love to see somehow implemented on all forms aspects of YouTube, be it on the PC, console, whatever, is a way to have a certain advertisement play. Because some of these advertisements I just find worthless, or just annoyed, or just, for the most part, not really that aspect. Just, is whatever they're showing is not for me. And, or sometimes there's like commercials I just find stupid because they don't really inform the consumer correctly about their product. Like with the whole Red Bull thing, in which, they have some of these really weird and stupid cartoons, I find, like, in my opinion, and how they're not really informing you aspects of which it is. Because originally when I saw these commercials when I was younger, whenever it was first being shown, I thought it was alcohol. Seriously. Because I'm not sure if they were ever showing the cans in the original commercials aspects of Red Bull, but they never really did, and as well as they really never still do inform you on what Red Bull is. And when I was younger, still kind of figuring shit out, kind of dumbass, I thought it was alcohol, because the way they advertisement, they never state what it is. They don't state that it is an energy drink that is something that can be consumed by anybody. And because, I state this because currently now, who is my brother-in-law, this guy who my sister is married to, before they actually get married, he asked like, "Hey man, you want a Red Bull?" Like, I'm not 21, I can't drink alcohol. It's like it's not. He said it's not alcohol. I was like, really? Because I just wasn't ever informed, and I still think the way they commercialize it, they don't inform you correctly on what it is. And I think that's something else we're talking about in some other video. Let's talk commercials, as well as what they do and stuff. But I just don't care for those commercials, because energy drinks are just something that I do not consume. Just like alcohol, I do not consume it because I don't care for it. It's my choice to not drink alcohol. I just don't. The main reason why I don't is because I'm not sure how well to describe it, but for the reason way my taste buds work, I somehow taste more of the ingredient aspects of an alcoholic beverage, that is the ingredient that makes it alcoholic, or an alcoholic whatever. But whatever reason, the higher percentage there is of a drink that is of an alcohol, the more I taste that ingredient. And that's why I don't usually drink alcohol, because I can't actually ever just really enjoy the aspects of drinking alcohol, because I go for anything that I like via taste when it comes to consuming some beverage or some food. And the fact that I taste that ingredient more than anything else in that beverage, it takes away the aspects of enjoying the beverage, to me at least. But back to the aspects of the whole ads on YouTube. As I was saying in the beginning, it'd be nice if I could choose what ads I'd like to see. If they have some form of a questionnaire, or just some aspects to make sure that the ads that are playing for you are ones that might appeal to you, or might, at least not annoy you or just piss you off. Because, like I said, there's a lot of these videos that are just they're ads for stuff that is not for me. I don't care for it, because I'm not gonna go out and get a Red Bull or Budweiser or whatever. It's not for me, and I hate seeing these ads for these videos that I just don't give two shits about, because it's something that I'm never gonna really buy. I might get a Red Bull here and there just for the fuck's sake of because I need some energy, I think. But all in all, it's just I see these commercials and just on a daily basis of seeing them before a YouTube video that I want to watch that just don't appeal to my ass at all. And I think that's something I wish they could do with YouTube some way, is to find a way to have ads in front of videos that there will be ads for. Or whatever, I'm not sure how I was stating there, but it'd be nice to have ads that would be more appealing to me. You know, be it a movie trailer, be it a video game trailer, be whatever. Because it's just like... Granted, I would like more variety, because sometimes like you like watch video after video after video and you're seeing the same ad over and over and over again, and repetition like that sometimes isn't really good. It's annoying and it's just pisses me the fuck off. Which like if there's an ad that I don't give two shits about right before a video I want to watch, I just back the fuck out and restart up the video. Sometimes it'll play that same ad fucking again, or play a different ad, or just I saw that you already had some form of an ad kind of play for you, so it'll just start up the video. But it'd just be nice if there could be a way in which they could just have the certain ads that would be more appealing to you in front of these videos. That's, again, you know, my thoughts, my opinions. And it's something I wish that they could do. Now on this other part here about YouTube and my thoughts and opinions and stuff and recent things, they've recently updated, at least being that I mainly only watch it on the Xbox One, they've recently updated the app, in which at one time it was just, it's kind of laggy for some reason. Just like it just kept not wanting to buffer good on videos when they had their own, excuse me, their old format, the last one, in which they changed it to a new one, which seems more of a like a kind of a Netflixy kind of feel to it, because it's like just seeing here on the videos you can instead of just jump via 10 seconds, which I found kind of a little annoying, because the way the old one was is like if you wanted to fast forward up to a video that you accidentally skipped out of, which I'm going to talk more about this as things they've updated. But the way original was like if you accidentally exited a video, you would have to automatically start from the beginning. But a couple updates ago, I'm not sure when, it's been updated where I'm not sure even how long you can have watched a video, you'd go back to the point at which you were watching it. Odd. I wish they had, though, the change up of format. It's like, you do want to rewatch a video, you could try and do it from the start. I'm not sure how they'd implement that, but that'd be nice. God damn it, my fucking video camera's buffering again, hang on. It wasn't buffering, I'm sorry, it was auto-focusing, and I hate it when my camera does that. Like, I always click off autofocus. For some reason, I always, like, puts it to autofocus whenever I restart my computer for some form of an update or whatnot. Sorry, but moving on to the whole YouTube thing again. Like I said, I wish they could have like if you want to go back and watch a video just to like kill time or something, like instead of having it forcefully restart. Like you see it restart, but there should be like a selection to like go back to the beginning. It might be, I might be just not looking at it correctly. That just might just be me. That just might be me. It's possible. It is highly probable. It is likely. But they've changed up their format again to where, like I said, it's kind of got a Netflixy feel, as you can like go through, sure, it's 5 to 10 second increments of frames here and there. But it's interesting. It's nice if I want to, easily skip past certain points here and there of a video that I want to watch, but there's certain points of the video I don't want to watch for some reason. Who knows? But yeah, also I wish they had some form of a way in the Xbox app to be two things at least. One is like I watched the video and I want to subscribe to them. I don't want to have to like go onto the computer and like see go to the video, go to the YouTuber's site and subscribe that way. Or on while you say on the Xbox One, you can just like look them up. It's it's one of those just like stupid which retarded things that I like, I don't want to spend that much time, but it's easier time. People want easier time to do things and get small like nonsensical. I was gonna say, I don't know why I say nonsensical, but but like nothing too major thing. Like they want to get through it fast so they can go do like the major things. It's like one of those sort of things. Like, okay, I'm gonna subscribe to them. I should like just hit the back button or the start button and have like things like on this video, do you want to watch later? Do you want to subscribe to the uploader? Something like that. A nice little option in there would be nice. I'm just saying. But yeah, I think that and the whole I wish you could choose what commercials, what ads as they're called now, because they're advertising things that you would like to see. Because I hate seeing some of these things that just don't mean shit to me. Like alcohol. I don't care to drink alcohol much right now. It's not that it's like got anything against it. It's just it's not my forte. It is not what I prefer to drink. It is not something I want to do. I drank alcohol a couple times when I was early to mid 20s. Went to parties and stuff like that. Got over it. I don't really care to drink alcohol. There's a couple reasons why. It's my preference. And I don't want to, watch these Budweiser commercials, these like wine commercials and all this shit. It's like, it's like I don't care for that shit. I want to watch, like possibly a new movie trailer here and there, a game trailer, something simple, something easy, something like this Bonefish Grill. I see it all over now. This shit, like, I don't eat fish. I don't care for it. It's nothing like I have anything against it, was the best excuse I can give is like I was a kid. I went fishing with my mom and her friends on the Ohio River. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's unfortunate. I was like living in southwestern Indiana. Uber, it was like near Missouri. If you want to look that up, but yeah, it's like a horrible, like just polluted kind of river. Not really polluted in the sense that toxins and all that shit, kind of, but it's just junk, bunch of junk in the river. And we went fishing and I caught a fish and we grilled it and ate it, and I just found it disgusting. And that's why I don't care to really much eat fish anymore. The only water-based creature that I eat would be a shrimp. I mean, I might eat lobster sometime. I don't know. I've never tried it, but the only thing I eat water-based wise is shrimp. Yeah. So seeing shit for like Red Lobster, like I said, this Bonefish Grill commercial crap, I don't care for it. Another thing is I'm curious about, I don't know why it's happening, I don't know what the aspects of it is the skip ad aspects of, like, I thought it was a time thing, like if it's at least 30 seconds or more, ad would be skippable. If it was 30 seconds or less, it wouldn't be. Or somewhere in that time frame. But I found like fucking sometimes there's an ad that pops up that's like 15 seconds that I can skip, whereas there's has like 32 to more seconds, whatever. Granted, it's just a couple seconds, but still, it's like more so timed ads that I can't skip. It's fucking confusing. What's the reasoning of what is or is not skippable on an ad? That's something I'd like to know. It's something to be informed upon, so that way I am informed upon it. So, that way I'm not more curious. I just know, okay, I can get over it. Yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on the aspects of YouTube, at least with the YouTube app on Xbox. I thank you for watching. I hope you were informed. I hope you were somewhat entertained in any way, and I hope see whatever thoughts or ideas or opinions you have about this subject. Please leave them in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's, whatever YouTuber fucking says, but whatever, It's just something that we would like to see, that our content is watched, that it is liked, that it is informative, that it is entertained upon someone else, And that we would like to have more people do so, So, tell friends, tell families if they might like this kind of stuff. Let them know. Peace. And have a rock'em suck'em day. Peace again. And another thing I hope that they could do with, I'm not sure who would talk to this about, if it's YouTube or if it's Xbox, whatever, but granted, this is a rare thing that ever happens, but it happens enough to where it's like it's noticeable and it's annoying as shit. But for whatever reason, be it an ad or just be in the video itself, the video of what's ever showing freezes. Audio keeps going. You can't really quit out the app itself. Whatever it says, quit out. But it's just like once you do that, you can't reload it. The only way to fix the issue I have found, unless there's another one then which you can tell me, is I have to turn off my Xbox then turn it back on for it to, be taken care of. But it's an annoyance that happens just enough. It's not too frequent, but it's frequent enough to be considered, to me at least, an annoyance. But that's just me. But I want to know your thoughts and your opinions on what ways in which they could improve YouTube in any form it is, be it PC, be it a console, even on these smart TVs, or even your smartphone, something that you think that could improve upon YouTube, and your thoughts and your opinions. Please leave them in the comment section below. And, I thank you for watching this, and I hope you were informed in some way, possibly entertained. And I also hope you have a rock'em sock'em day. Peace.